Yesterday, the president named his new pick for labor secretary Florida lawyer and Latino Smeagol, Alexander Acosta. Now, Acosta is the first Hispanic in Trump's cabinet, so he's probably safe from deportation. Of course, the only reason Trump had to nominate Acosta in the first place is his previous pick for labor secretary dropped out because Oprah. And she isn't the only celebrity making waves. There's also electronic artist and baby in graduate school Moby. Here's the deal. Moby claims to have sources that confirm Trump is in collusion with the Russian government. And you know you can trust Moby. He's got connections in the highest echelons of Washington's vegan cafes. He posted his findings to Instagram and Facebook, then, of course, remixed them and sold them to a Mazda commercial. According to Moby, Trump is, quote, being blackmailed by the Russian government, not just for being peed on by Russian hookers, but for much more nefarious things. Now, you know you've been in the music industry for too long when being peed on by hookers starts to sound tame. Moby also claims to know that Trump is working with the Russians and that he wants to start a war with Iran, ending with, I am writing these things so that if these things happen, there will be a public record beforehand. And if you're wondering when Moby's Instagram became the public record, it was shortly after Trump's Twitter feed became the Library of Congress. But... Is that right? That's right. That's officially... But insider Trump knowledge does not stop with Moby. For months, Tom Arnold has claimed that he has all the outtakes from Trump saying the N-word on The Apprentice. All the outtakes? How often did Donald Trump drop the N-bomb on that show? Was "you're fired" not the original catchphrase? Now, random celebs claiming to have dirt on the president seems crazy, until you remember that the president is a random celeb. Things are so weird right now that Moby and Tom Arnold seem more reliable than Kellyanne, Conway, and Sean Spicer. And I'll tell you, celebrities are coming out of the woodwork with their own Trump scoops. Just look at these totally real, actual tweets that we definitely did not just make up. Here's one from Coolio. Donald Trump is planning a ground war with China. I heard it from my cousin who dated a Chinese girl once. She was nice. Her name was Helen. Or this one from Jonathan Taylor Thomas. It's an open secret among those in the know that Kellyanne Conway is Trump's most trusted advisor only because he believes she's Ivanka from the future. That's believable. I totally believe that. I totally believe that. Also, Gilbert Gottfried has some inside info. Steve Bannon is actually 3 toddlers making a human pyramid inside a trench coat. And the reason he's so moody is that they take turns on who gets to be the head. Jafar! Finally. Just Gilbert! Affleck. Finally, there's this shocking revelation from cartoon baby Tommy Pickles. I know the real reason Donald Trump won't release his tax returns. He drew wieners all over them. We got a great show for you tonight. The legendary Julie Andrews is here. Stick around. We'll be right back.